Harry Johnston. I am a practicing lawyer here in the city of Houston. I'm also the president and CEO of the Martin Luther King Memorial Foundation in Washington, D.C. Married for 30 years to my wife, Karen. We have 3 children, Jennifer, Harry Jr., and Nicholas. Sarah Johnston kind of raised me and a brother in a simple way, and that was, like everybody else that grew up in the 50s and 60s, we had no money. At least we didn't think we had money. Didn't know we didn't have any money, but she taught us, you're no better than anybody else, but nobody else is any better than you. And so that has always stayed with me, and as a driving force, knowing that I could achieve anything I want to achieve, but never trying to hurt anybody in the process. I heard Luther Vandross once say, you know, I sleep well at night. Because I didn't step on anybody getting where I need to get. The Martin Luther King Memorial Project is a project that was founded by Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, Dr. King's fraternity, created some 15 years ago. But it actually, the idea started about 30 years ago with the idea from a group of alpha men who said there ought to be a memorial to African American in Washington, D.C.
And just as Dr. King had a dream, so do we, to make this memorial a reality.
We got excellent site location on the mall between the Lincoln and Jefferson Memorial. And then I became the president of Alpha Phi Alpha, and they said, now you go raise $100 million. And that's how I end up where I am. The price of the memorial has gone from $100 million to $120 million. I'm so pleased to let you know, and everyone listening tonight, that we've raised $107 million.
And I've seen the promised land.
What people will see when they visit the memorial is going to be a number of things. The first thing they're going to see is you're going to realize that now, for the first time in our country's rich history, there is now a mall that looks diversified like this country. You see, when we complete the memorial to Dr. King, it's going to be the first memorial to a man of peace, man of color, and to a non-president. They will walk away from that memorial with a sense of peace and tranquility. You see, we don't build memorials to people. The Jefferson Memorial was not built to Thomas Jefferson. It was built to the ideals for which he stood for, democracy and freedom. We built this memorial to Dr. King not because of who he was, but because of the ideals that he had: justice, peace, love. And so we built it for that, not for the man. This ought to be the memorial that not Alpha Phi Alpha build or people of color build, but this ought to be the memorial that the people actually build. So we're very appreciative for all the Greek letter organizations that have helped out, but individuals can help out, and those tonight can help out. We take contributions from anything from $1 up to whatever you want to give. When somebody asks a question, who should really build the memorial to Dr. King? Resoundingly, the answer should be not necessarily the corporations, not necessarily folks who are wealthy or people of color, but it should be anybody who ever benefited from anything Dr. King said or did. That includes all of us.